बिल्कुल मैं आर्यन को शायद उसके आधे हाइट से था तब से जानती हूँ, उनकी फैमिली को, और आर्यन के साथ ज़्यादा इंटरेक्शन नहीं, उनके फादर और मदर के साथ इंटरेक्शन हुआ है। एंड मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि एक स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन को बनाने में परिवार का बहुत बड़ा हाथ होता है। उनका डेडिकेशन, उसके फादर का डेडिकेशन, उनकी मदर का, दैट इज़ वेरी वेरी आज की तारीख में उसको भी हमको रिकग्नाइज करना चाहिए। ऑफ कोर्स आर्यन का हार्ड वर्क, बट आई विश दैट आवर गवर्नमेंट वुड इनकरेज मोर स्पोर्ट्स पीपल, और बहुत सारे अलग अलग तबके से जो लोग आते हैं स्पोर्ट्स में कुछ करना चाहते हैं, उनको भी सपोर्ट मिले तो अच्छी बात है।
एंड इस वजह से इजराइल और इंडिया रिलेशन कितना ज़्यादा लगता है कि और इंडियन रिप्रेजेंट किया वहाँ पर अवार्ड दिया ओलंपिक इवेंट में इस वर्ल्ड।
No, of course, when you go, जब कभी भी कोई स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन या स्पोर्ट्स टीम दूसरे देश में जाता है, वहाँ पे खेल कूद में जब जो इसमें भाग लेते हैं, तो अगर अपने देश में से कोई भी जीतता है तो हमें बहुत गर्व महसूस होता है। लेकिन रिलेशनशिप तो दोनों देशों का डेवलप होता ही है, और साथ साथ में पूरे एक्सपोजर मिलते हैं हमारे सब टीम को या हमारे सब स्पोर्ट्समैन वुमेन को। I just want to see Aryan achieve and probably be the Michael Phelps of the world one day, because be one of those top swimmers. No, I am practicing advocate now, and so I can only work on projects where the role is good first of all, and then I don't have to give like too many dates. So it has to be a good role, and it has to be worth me, coming and shooting instead of going to court. And but otherwise, yes, things are going well. Thank you.
Getting this achievement, how was the experience being part of this event?
So actually, the event specifically that I swam was swimming the Sea of Galilee in Israel for 20.5 kilometers. It took me 6 hours 15 minutes, which is equal to the world record. So I have equaled the world record, and majorly the hand behind this is the coaches and my parents who have supported me. First, I would like to thank Rahul sir with my training, and Sule sir with the piloting, and also Reddy sir from Forest Club who's currently training me.
So what is about his achievement and about glorifying India regarding Aryan?
Okay, swim was definitely a difficult task because we were swimming in the second lowest water body in the world, and it's a sweet water again. Plus the wind conditions and the weather conditions are very unpredictable there, so you never know how the wind will change, and there are cases of whirlpools in the lake. So there are few cases, because when we attempt to swim, there was an incident just a day before where they have lost their life. Definitely it was a very challenging swim. So Aryan, see, it is not only physical challenge, it is a mental challenge as well, because swimming for 6 hours 15 minutes continuously without any stop or any rest, it becomes more challenging mentally as well. So definitely Aryan took the challenge very royally, and he had completed with a strong headed. There was a situation where we were pushed back by the weathers and the winds, because at the end when we were swimming, the winds were against us, and it was very forceful. It's a nature, we cannot challenge nature, we can just take a permission from the nature and we can attempt this kind of records. But he did it very strong-mindedly and very strongly.
And do you feel that this can be strengthening the relation between India and Israel as well?
Definitely it will strengthen the Indian-Israel relationship, because as we all are aware that India and Israel share a special bond amongst them, and no one from India have ever attempted this kind of adventure open water swim in Israel. So it was Aryan who took this attempt, being a first Indian to swim in Israel, open water, though it's a swimming Sea of Galilee or the open water, he's the first person who took that challenge. And definitely we were welcomed by the Israeli Swimmers Association and the people around there. They were really happy that we are attempting this kind of event, and in future there will be more. as we are already in talks with the Israeli embassy and the Indian embassy.
Lastly, what blessing you want to give? What kind of blessing for the future?
He's already a blessed child, and I know he is so superb with his mind and the physical and the sacrifices. I want to put a special mention sacrifice, because at this age he's sacrificing his all the greedy things, and he's training hard for that. So definitely he has a long way to go. It is just a beginning of it.
Lastly, what's your take on the future? What are you planning to go ahead? Are you planning for Olympics or some big events?
Yeah, so Olympics has an event which is 5 kilometers and 10 kilometers of sea swimming. So now only on 7th June I will be swimming the trials for the World Championships. If I come in the top 2, SFI is going to send me to Japan for the 5. I'm taking part in the 5 kilometer swim, and my coach thinks the time is really achievable, that I can really do it. So that is my current plan right now.
And history was his favorite subject. So and he was always aware that Shri Narendra Modi ji went, he was the first Prime Minister who went and took the initiative. So the first cause what he took in the Goa was say no to drugs, and it was a very clear message that he wanted to pass on to the youth, that having drugs is not cool. To stay away from drug can be much more cooler. And again, the Indo-Israel was also because he was very, very motivated with the thought of Narendra Modi ji going there and shaking hands. So he wanted to swim Sea of Galilee and pass his message through his actions, that I take this step further.
And lastly, what blessing do you want to give to him in the future?
God bless him with lots and lots of success, and he's able to achieve whatever is going on in his mind. He wants to swim for more causes. He wants to swim for rain harvest. He wants to swim dams. He wants to, he has so many. So it's all going to be one by one, and it's all planned for another 4 years, which I feel that whatever he's planned for 4 years, he should be achieving it in a defendable manner, in a great manner, and bring victory. आर्यन के बारे में आप क्या बोलना चाहोगे?
प्राउड फील करती हूँ, हाँ, उसके लिए मैं बहुत प्राउड फील करती हूँ। क्या इसकी
देश को गौरवान्वित किया, मतलब ग्लोरी फाइट किया देश के लिए, क्या कहना चाहिए?
मेरे को
Bringing glory to the country, man.